Hey teacher friends, thanks for stopping by our Teacher Pay Teacher store. My name is Jason. I'm with Algebra Help Desk. Let me show you our worksheet on the entry properties of real numbers. Our entry level worksheet, it's designed for students who are brand new to a topic or students who just need a little extra support. This worksheet starts off with a graphic organizer. That can be edited. See, I just typed on it. So you can make whatever changes you want. We realize that every classroom, every situation is different, so we want our resources to be useful. It's more important for our resources to be useful than to look cool. But we start off with the graphic organizer, and you pause the video anytime you want to look at it. We've got 3 discussion questions. I always like to build resources that are what I call observation ready. So you could do this in an observation and you have some question pieces in. If you're not expecting an observation but an administrator or guest from district walks in, once again, you still have questions you can ask your students. And of course, I know you're always asking questions. Here's the answer key. This last question here, what number do you multiply by to get 1? In our previous lesson, we talked about the reciprocal. So one thing we do with our questions is every chance we get, we put in a review question to kind of just keep things moving along. Because you know this, math is like learning a foreign language, especially to kids. If they don't keep it fresh, they forget it. So that's a keep it fresh question. Here's our next graphic organizer. And keep in mind, this is all included for that one price, right? So it's a pretty good deal. So we give them some numbers. We give them a property. Now, using this property, we want them, the students, to write the equation and come up with a solution. It's that higher order thinking. And there's 2 parts to this one. Second part is we give them an equation, and we want them to give us the property. So we're making sure they learn it forwards and backwards. Here's the answer key. And then we got another one. So we've got like 8 different versions here. So we got more properties of real numbers. This one, we're going to give them the associative property or identity or various other properties. We want them to explain it in their own words. So this could really work well with a Sage and Scribe or a Think, Pair, Share. Then we want them to give us an example. Or you can have them do it individually and then share out. Here's an answer key. Sometimes these responses will vary, but as long as they're mathematical, they're good. Once again, here's one more built-in graphic organizer. We've got this question: which is easier to work? 45 plus 8 plus 5 or 45 plus 5 plus 8? Little middle math. That's a good conversation to have. Here's our answer key. Moving on, here's one more. Notice how we break them down by property. Now see that I'm trying to be mindful of the time, so we'll just scroll here. Here's one more. We're going to find the identity, inverse, and of some numbers. Here's our answer key. We keep going. This one prepares them to solve equations with distribution eventually. So again, we got the answer key, and that's it. That's our worksheets on the entry level. So we've got 8 versions for you to choose from. And once again, you can edit them, make them any way that you want. If you have any questions, let me know.